Hey, this is Patrick McCauley with Bose & Cox Limited Brokerage and the Patrick McCauley Group, and this is Explore PTBO. Join us while we explore everything this amazing city has to offer. Hey everyone, it's Patrick McCauley with Bose & Cox, and this is Explore PTBO, and I'm with my good buddy Dave Griffin of Dominion Lending. Thanks for having me in.
Thanks, Pat.
So I just want to get right to it. People are a little afraid, I guess right now, maybe afraid is not the right word, timid of getting into the real estate market, maybe selling a house, that kind of stuff. You know, this time last year, maybe your house was listed at 600, sold for 750 in a bidding war. This year, you listed at 600, maybe you get 600. Maybe you can just enlighten people on the difference in those two scenarios for right now.
Sure. I mean, when you look at it from a buying perspective and somebody mortgaging, right now they view high rates as a little bit scary. Mm-hmm. But in that scenario you just gave, it's all a matter of perspective. Do you want to be competing with multiple people for the same house and paying $150,000 in real money over list price? Yeah. Or do you want to pay a little higher mortgage rate and not have as much competition and pay a little less? Right. In that scenario, you know, last year's rates versus this year's rates, at the end of 5 years, in terms of this year's rates, you still owe $80,000 less on the home than you do in last year's terms.
Right.
And yes, you might pay $300 more per month on your mortgage payment, but again, that's, you know, less than $20,000 over 5 years.
Right. So it's not a scary time to get out there. Actually, it may be an opportunity in a sense when you're not competing with everyone to get a house at a more reasonable rate.
It's a great opportunity.
Right.
In fact, you know, when you look at it from that perspective.
Right. So if someone goes to their financial institution all the time and doesn't, you know, think to come to someone like you, obviously there's pros and cons, but from your perspective, what's the benefit of coming to talk to you?
I would say if you're not dealing with a licensed mortgage broker right now, you're costing yourself a lot of excess money. Because right now I'm seeing interest rates, some of the largest spreads I've seen in the last 20 years, you know, upwards of 0.5 point.
Wow.
0.5% difference in a scenario of, you know, $500 and some odd $1,000 is going to save you about $14,000 in interest over that 5-year term. And payment-wise, roughly $167 a month.
So
that's a lot of money to throw away.
Yeah. I mean, that's what goes towards groceries, bills, all that kind of stuff. So
exactly.
That's fantastic. So, you know, I guess the moral of our story, what we're trying to explain here is this isn't a doom and gloom kind of scenario. It's take the opportunity to talk to someone like myself and give you an idea of what the price of your home is and things like that, and then come in and talk to you about the options.
Absolutely.
All right, Dave, thanks a lot for having us in, and I appreciate all your knowledge.
Anytime, Pat.
Thanks.